For American Geode 360, we go back to Indiana, southern Indiana specifically, and we'll be looking at some of the fantastic examples of crinoid fossils and other fossils that we discovered down in Indiana. You know, Indiana is famous for its southern Indiana, famous for its limestone and the sedimentary. Of course, it's sedimentary formation, and it forms. You know, there's a lot of plant life fossils, specifically crinoids. And here is an example of a crinoid head. This is one of the fossilized geodes. This is a fossil that expanded and became a geode. Look at it, it's got crystals there. You can see where there's that little exposure. But this is a crinoid head. Look at that. It's amazing the sedimentary fossils and geodes that you discover down in southern Indiana. It's really very unexplored. So much of that land, it's either private property where we were, or it is state or federal park where rock hounding is not permitted. So that's a wonderful crinoid fossil there. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. You can see different parts of a crinoid here in this little slice of limestone. I mean, this looks like it was, carved by hand. It's so beautiful. You see a lot of, the crinoids, they're disassembled. They are, they've been, they're kind of shattered. So you see little crinoid bits and pieces. But this is just a wonderful, wonderful, I mean, that's got everything that you could want from a crinoid fossil. Here is a horn. This was a very interesting discovery. This is less common, a horn fossil. Also from the same place in southern Indiana. I mean, this looks like somebody made this to, if you were going to demonstrate what does a crinoid look like. Look at that. I had read that Native Americans in Indiana would make beads out of the crinoid stems and parts like this. I mean, one certainly could make some jewelry. The lapidary artisan could use this. But that's just a wonderful specimen of a crinoid. Now here is a fantastic slab, and that's in situ, as found. Look at that. Look at that part of that crinoid. And then you see some of the parts of the crinoid throughout. But I think this is just a magnificent museum piece. We've actually donated some of our geodes to the Indiana State Museum. If you ever go to the Indiana State Museum, let us know. We visited many times, and we highly recommend it. So this is just a fantastic fossil there. Crinoids from Indiana. Let's look at the other side. Not as much to share. A little bit of crinoid bits, pieces, parts. But what makes this one special really is that crinoid head right there. So that is American Geode 360, returning to fossils from southern Indiana. Please email us, contact us at americangeode.com with insight, questions, information. If you just like to talk about fossils or rock hounding, gems, minerals, crystals, contact American Geode. Thank you very much for watching. Please watch all the other videos.